Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome. You made it to another edition of the His House. Go ahead, make yourself comfortable, have a seat. Let me put myself down. Cause you know we got a lot of stuff to get into today. But I'm so glad you're here today because you could have been at any other house in the world, but you chose the His House where it goes down. We have to gossip, tea, all is allegedly. Because I don't know these people, but we're here to have a good time, not take things too seriously. So let's get into it. Alright, so welcome. It's that season. Happy Halloween. Y'all be safe out there. Vote or not. It's up to you, basically. So I just want to know, have you ever had that feeling like you just don't want to get up, exercise? Do you not like exercise? If so, put green checks in the comments if you've been one of those persons or people who have not really liked to exercise. Because I definitely can relate. I will put a green check. Definitely me. I've been one of those people for a long time, the last couple of years. Now I exercise every now and then, but it's very, very sporadic. I'm really getting in the process of now to exercising more often, more frequently, at least 3 to 5 times a week. And I just want to help you guys in case, especially as a woman, and help other women. But if you're a man too, this is definitely good advice for you. It seems like men are more into the workout scene than women, but women have to, I feel, get into the workout scene. So I'm here to help you. At the His House, we just here to talk freely. Um, yeah, so if you're a person who hates exercising like I was, who doesn't like getting up, going to the gym, putting your clothes on or whatever, then we're here to see if we can change that, and we're going to get into it because now I'm a person who actually likes exercise, and I used to be a person who could not stand exercise. But I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't that bad. But I guess it was bad because literally, probably like in maybe a 3 or 4 month span, I would exercise like 3 or 4 times. So I guess that was pretty bad. So yeah. So the way that I went into the process of starting to like exercise or love exercising was because I had to just think about it and change my perception because I've been on this journey of healing and reinventing myself, becoming a better version of myself, and I'm getting older. So with getting older, your weight kind of sticks to you a little bit differently than when you were younger. And so just a tip for those young ladies in your 20, 25 year, you're good, kind of early 20s, but just know that's when you really need to start getting a routine down because when you get in your 30s and stuff like that, it gets a little bit trickier, okay? So, yeah. Now, to be honest, I actually was on a vegan diet for years, vegetarian diet for years, and they helped me dramatically. I'm not on one now, but I am trying to eat more of a vegan veggie off and on, and more fish and pesco or whatever, and less of the hard meat substances. But that's kind of beside the point. So on my way to loving myself, caring about myself, how I talk to myself, how I let other people talk to me, who I invite in my circle, how I present myself in front of people and how I want to be presented in front of people and received by people. I had to think about what are some things I need to change about me, okay? And from that going on, say I need to start eating healthier, or I need to start doing activities that will make me be successful or reach my goals, whether your goal is, you know, do steps to reach them every day, no matter what it is. So on that journey, I was sitting up analyzing exercise. And I started realizing I've been a person who always said I love myself. Like, I love the way I look. Yeah, I may be a little thick girl than I used to, but I'm older. But at the same time, yeah, I look good. Yeah, I still got a body, but at the same time, I still have some areas, especially my fupa area after my surgery that I had, and different areas like I just want to fine tune, you know. And with that being said, you know, and I've been single for a second because I've recently divorced on purpose, you know. It was my choice, really not theirs, but that's another story. It's a long, other drawn out story. But at the end of the day, like, I had to realize if I'm a be that person say I truly love myself, then why would I be putting things into my body or my system that is not really beneficial to help me be a better version of myself? So of course now I'm more conscious of how I eat too. But before that, I started realizing I can't say I love myself if I won't even make sure my body's healthy, my temple, the place that I'm at every day and I'm dealing with every day is myself. So how can I say I love myself if I'm walking down the corner, down the street, I'm winded, or if I walk up a flight of stairs, I'm winded? You know, that's not love to yourself, because a person that love themselves is gonna make sure you're able to walk up them stairs freely, or you're able to, you know, do this or do that freely, not be tired, not be drained. Even if it means getting up and doing 15 minutes of exercises, or a 15-minute walk, a light jog, or whatever. 15 minutes is not a long time. And I wasn't putting myself first to even give myself 15 minutes. Now, preferably, you know, you would go in progress 30 minutes, hours. You know, I finally joined another gym. It's been a minute since I've joined a gym because I was working at home. But I'm like, now that since I've joined the gym, it's like I feel more motivated to do so, because I at least do an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours when I'm at a gym opposed to when I'm at a house. And I'll be sweating and everything. And normally I don't sweat. I haven't sweated like in a long time. And so then when I do go to the gym, I try to go, you know, harder than I normally go. And I just like the way it makes me feel, because now I feel like I can walk up them stairs without getting winded. And if somebody try me, because, you know, we are adults, but sometimes you might get run up on, and as a female, to protect yourself, you need to be ready at all times, because really sometimes not safe around here, especially in this season, this Halloween. Y'all be careful once again. So with that being said, I was like, I'm gonna need to be able to run away from these people. If they try me, maybe, you know, pull up on them or sauce it up. You know, you can be fine or pretty all day, but can you move, shake when you need to? Can you hit that shimmy, go freely? Like, you gotta go. You know, somebody try you, you gotta put them pep in your step. And if I can barely go up some stairs, I'm gonna put that pep in that step if somebody try me. Okay, you can't. So with that being said, I realized that I have to put aside time to love on myself, whether it's stretching or Pilates or, you know, meditation or hitting the gym or moving my body with dance or some physical activity that, you know, just switch it up, making it more interesting. And it really literally only have to be 15 minutes. And you could really even get lesser than that if you really go hard, and it's really something major. You could do 10 minutes or, you know, 5 minutes or 7 minutes. So you got to do what works for you. And as you do it, you're going to, you know, feel better and want to do more and more. And I've also been a person that, you know, I get winded with jogging. But I just made a point now that where I can say, at least I can do 2 minutes. Okay, well, I do 2 minutes this day. Let me do 5 minutes the next day, you know? And eventually I'll get better and better and, you know, be doing 20 to 30-minute jogs, you know? So with all of this, getting myself to looking better, feeling better. Because, you know, when you can't go up them steps the way you want to, you're going to be looking like, oh, I'm fat. Ooh, I'm out of shape. And that's not a way that we want to talk to ourselves. So we have to do things in order to say, oh, I got up them stairs with the quickness. Oh, I ran up those stairs. Oh, you know, somebody came up on me right today, they gonna have to catch me, you know, or, you know, like I bobbed and I weaved and, oh, I picked up that heavy piece of furniture, that's heavy whatever, you know, and, oh, I look good, you know. So these are the things you want to be able to say to yourself. But it's hard to say those things to yourself if you're not even working on yourself. You're over here sitting on the couch every day, eating bonbons and stuff like that. I realize you can do workout while you listen to TV. You can do a sit-up. You can do a crunch. You can do a jog in place while you're watching TV. So if you're normally a couch potato, while you're still watching these things, you can still spake time, set a timer, and get moving during this time easily, you know. Or stop what you're doing, take a quick 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and focus on you being better, you feeling better. Because even a good stretch, because they say yoga is a part of like stretching, but just stretching, I love to stretch, especially when I've had a long hard day. Stretching just relaxes you, calms you down, makes you feel like you're more limber. Because as you get older, you don't stretch normally as much as you did as a kid. As a kid, you're very limber. Even babies come out touching their toes to their ears, no problem. You know, but you can do that too. But you gotta like work on it. It's a process. So even just stretching, not only does it feel good, it helps the blood and everything and oxygen stuff circulate better through the body, and you're able to participate in more of those activities that exercise takes a part of, because you're more nimble, your body's used to moving and bending in different directions, you know. And especially if you're a woman who's single, you definitely got to keep your stretch game up, because it's so easy to like lose sight of, because you're not really, you know, you may or may not be engaging in activities where you have to move around so much. So, you know, that's just a part of, because they do say physical intimacy can be a part of exercise too, especially if you're doing it right. So, yeah. So the way I went into like to reiterate what I was saying, not liking exercises was just putting value into myself and realizing when I exercise, I'm really catering to myself, making me a better person. My body's going to be able to last longer, many years. I'm going to be able to do more. I'm going to be feeling better, looking better. So I owe that to myself. And since I say I love myself, I care for myself, I'm going to feed into myself not only positive things, positive words, positive affirmations, but also exercise that's getting me to my goal, to be able to move how I want to move, feel how I want to feel. And y'all let me know y'all stories down below with exercising and how it's gone, and what tricks have you used to get in the habit of exercising, or do you have a similar experience with exercising? Let me know down below. Well, we came to the end of another amazing production, but we have this piece. Until next time, make sure you like if you liked any part of this video, and definitely comment down below so I can know what you think about what we discussed here on today. Feel free to share if you feel like you want to let somebody else know the tea or the allegedly. Yeah. And join the fam bam, because you know you lit, and we like you up in this bit, probably, and subscribe, because you such a motherfucking vibe. We out.